Hi, I'm Nirali and you are watching Fenders. So first of all, I'm extremely sorry that I'm making a video after a very long time, but I'll ensure that I'll keep you posted and updated with all the latest financial concepts. So let's start with the topic. So I've seen that there are many news floating in the market that RBI has increased the repo rate, bank has increased the FD rate, bank has increased the loan rate and so on. So what exactly is the reason of increasing those rates? If you don't know, then please be with me in the entire video. I'll explain you in detail one by one. So the first point is RBI has increased the repo rate. Now, who is RBI? What is repo rate? RBI is Bankers Bank. RBI means Reserve Bank of India. Like we individual have a bank wherein we deposit our excess funds and we take loans as and when it is required. Likewise, even the bankers have their own bank wherein they park their surplus funds and they take loan as and when it is required. Okay, so the bankers bank is known as the Central Bank of India, which is Reserve Bank of India. Reserve Bank of India is a regulatory body of banks wherein they take care that each and every operations or transaction which are happening at bank level are complied with the rules and regulations laid down by RBI or not. So along with the supervisory and regulatory function, they also take care about the cash flow movement in the economy. They take care or they balance between the inflation and recession. Now what do you understand by inflation and recession? Inflation is a situation wherein the price of goods and services increases, and recession is a situation where price of goods and services falls. Now what happens during inflation? During inflation, the purchasing power of the individual reduces, the value of currency reduces. Okay, so for example, if I am getting a one pen at 10 rupees last year, this year I am getting that one specific pen at 12 rupees. So what happened? My currency value reduced. So my 10 rupee value is reduced now. Now 12 rupee is equivalent to 10 rupees. Okay, so inflation is not good for any economy. Healthy inflation is okay, but higher inflation is not at all good for any economy. Now you might be thinking that okay, inflation means increasing goods and services price. Now recession means falling goods and services price. Then recession is good, but no, recession is also not good. Why recession is not good? Because when the cost of goods and services reduces, then company incurs loss. When company incurs loss, they start cutting down the human resource. They start cutting down the employees. So people become unemployed. Now when people becomes unemployed, they don't have funds for their survival. Okay, so it is not good for any economy to have higher inflation or higher recession. There should be a balance between. Now, what is the current situation? In current situation, inflation rates are very high. So RBI had to take some measures to curb the inflation. Now, how will RBI do that? Now, there is something known as monetary policy. Monetary policy helps RBI to maintain a balance between inflation and recession in the economy. So, now when inflation increases, so what RBI does? RBI increases the repo rate. So, what is repo rate? Repo rate is a type of monetary policy. Repo rate means, I already discussed that whenever bank needs loan or bank is in need of money, they directly go to RBI and take loan from them. So RBI also charge some rate of interest to them. So repo rate is that rate of interest. So RBI has increased the rate of interest. Okay, so initially repo rate was 4. Now it is 4.90. They have increased the repo rate by 90 basis points. So what happened? For banks, taking a loan from the RBI is very expensive. So what they will do? They will pass on this cost to customer. Now for us, the bank rate or the loan rate is also increased. So as the loan rate is increased, our money is becoming expensive. Taking money from banks have become very expensive now. So what we will do? We will not take loan. What we will do? We will adjust in whatever funds we have. We will avoid taking loans from bank. Okay, so this is one of the measure of reducing inflation. When the money is very expensive, we don't take money from the bank. When we don't take money from the bank, we start reducing our expenses. When we start reducing our expenses, the demand for goods and services fall. When demand of goods and services falls, the inflation slowly comes under control. So right now RBI has taken this measure in order to curb inflation. Now second point is FD rates are increased. Now why FD rates are increased? So it is very obvious that RBI don't want money to flow in the market. Bank wants that money should stay with the bank only, so that the supply of money is very less and people don't spend it and increase the demand of goods and services. So they have increased the FD rate. Now as the FD rates are increased, it has become a very attractive investment. So what we do, we deposit our money in fixed deposit and we earn good interest in it. So this is also one of the impact of increase in repo rate, which has impacted fixed deposit as well. So both logic is same, that they have to curb the inflation, they have to reduce the money supply in the market. So this is the reason that why FD rates are increasing and why the loan rates are also increasing. So that's all from my side. If you like my video, please click the like button, please subscribe my channel, and please do click on the bell icon so that you can get all the notification of my upcoming video. Thank you so much.